Lord our Lord, how majestic is your name in all of the earth. You have set your glory in the heavens. Through the praise of children and of infants, you have established a stronghold against your enemies to silence the foe and the avenger. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place, what is mankind that you're mindful of them, or human beings that you care for them? And yet you have made them a little lower than the angels and crowned them with glory and honor. You made them rulers over the works of your hands. You put everything under their feet, all flocks and herds, animals of the wild, birds of the sky, the fish in the sea, and all that passes on the paths of the sea. O Lord our Lord, how majestic is your name in all of the earth. In this guided meditation, I hope to help you to remember some time or maybe several times in which you just stared up into the heavens and well, it happened that somehow you just knew that you were part of this vastness that was greater than you, but maybe you also felt small, because both is true. So sit back, relax, put your feet on the floor, make yourself comfortable. Slow down your breathing. As you slow down your breathing, you'll just naturally slow down your thoughts. Oh, just let it out. And let all the tension of the day or the morning or whatever just go away with it. Breathe in. Fill up your lungs. Feel your head come back slightly. And then just let it all out again. Into the count of 5. Out to the count of 7. Do it again. Let it all out. And again. And let it all out. And let it all out. If you yawn, that's perfectly okay. Just means you're shifting gears. And that's a good thing. You have marveled at the night sky. I know you have. Haven't we all? Where were you? When did this happen? What did it feel like to just look at the vastness of the cosmos? Are you one of those who felt lifted up and sort of drawn into the whole? It's such an amazing display of light and life and genius. But some people respond to the vastness by just feeling a little uncomfortable, or maybe even small. How did you feel? And how did it feel to feel like that, to be lifted up or shrunk? You know, some people, when they feel small, feel relieved. But anyhow, this is your story. This is your moment. Just let yourself remember. Now consider the heavens, the work of God's fingers, the moon and the stars, which God established. Like David, have you ever wondered, what am I? What am I that you would notice me? How could I possibly believe that you care about me? There is so much out there to be tended to. David felt that way. And I think David's answer to the question is a pretty good one. Now you might want to open your eyes for a moment and just drink in. Just drink in the sights and the music. Just let it enter your heart. As David was allowing the vastness of God's creation to enter into his heart, he was probably sitting on the roof of his palace. And he looked out and he saw farms and little stone fences, little square stone fences. There are lots of rocks in Israel. It would look a lot like New England if it weren't so dry. But all the fields have rock fences, and their paths and their roads. One of the roads he would have seen goes up to Bethpage and the twinkling lights of the village, and over the hill and up a little higher. That's Bethany. Beautiful. You know how beautiful towns and villages and cities are at night. David was just taking in the beauty. But he thought, you've made us just a little bit less than the angels. And you have given us power. You've given us dominion. You've given us the ability to rule over the things that you have made. Not that we have made, but that you have made. And so we create farms, and we grow trees, and we have herds, and we have milk, and we have meat, we have vegetables, fruit, nuts. God has given us dominion over the works of his hand. Close your eyes. What do birds look like to you as the sun is going down and they're flying off? We have dominion over the birds and the fish of the sea, and the great ships that plow the seas, all those things that go through the paths of the sea. How did David know that we were a little less than the angels? He looked at his hands. He looked at the things that people had made, and how in cooperation with God they created a society that would sustain life. Have you ever been a part of a project with others that when you were done, you were just pleased? Just close your eyes if you've opened them up again and ask, Lord, when was I satisfied with what I had made or what we had made together? You and I and my family, my friends, someone at work. When I consider all that you have made, I am awestruck. Now, if you would, open your eyes. If you're using this meditation on your own, you might want to stop here if you want to continue to think about these things. But use it for a week. And if you think of someone, share it with them. And then give them a chat and see what you have to say. And please, put down your thoughts in the comments. I'll love to read people's thoughts after they've meditated. Please like my page, subscribe to my channel. See you next week, I hope. See you often. God bless you. Have a good day.